Hi guys, and welcome back to World of Tanks and a little quickie random destruction, which is why it's random destruction 111.5. It would have been 111.5, but a half is really difficult to try and do on here, and I couldn't quite figure it out, so there you go, it's 11.5, same difference. Anyway, tier 9 match, I'm in the E75. I don't think I've really shown anything of the E75 so far that I can think of. I've had it unlocked for, well, actually probably for a couple of months now, I think, but not really done much in it, and it's essentially stock. It's not quite stock. I think stock it has the first, it has the long 88 if I remember rightly, but there's an upgrade pack, so obviously you go through the Tiger 2, and it's one of those where you sort of, your first upgrade thing, you've got a top and a bottom one, well, one above the other, and your sort of bottom one's free. So it's essentially stock. Everything on it is stock apart from the gun, which is the short 105 from the Tiger 2. And what that means is that basically I've got 200 pen, 320 damage, and it's on a tier 9 heavy, which isn't great. And it's obviously essentially the turret from the Tiger 2, I think, if I remember rightly, but it's I think 185 on the front, so tier 9 matches, that can be a bit of an issue and be a bit of a problem. So yeah, I am enjoying it, but it has been a bit frustrating. I've got it upgraded slightly now, just I think, well, it was a couple of matches after this, I think. And I've not got it fully upgradable because I've been through the 4502B. The gun and everything's very cheap, so I think it was like 51,000 or something for the first upgrade, which then allowed me to skip to sort of the next upgrade package, as it does, which got me the engine, the tracks, and the long 105 from the Tiger 2. So it's essentially the Tiger 2's top gun, and I think it's only something like 24,000. For the last upgrade, which is basically paying for the turret, because I've already unlocked the gun, because it's the same gun that's on the 4502B. So it's not too bad, and I'm not too far off actually having it fully upgraded now. But yeah, like I say, not at this point. So I've come over this way on Redshire. It looked originally like there were a few tanks going over towards the eastern side of the map there, where there's quite a few of the enemy heavies. Unfortunately, I've come right down to the western side of the map, the one line. There's a T10 up there, and if I can just hit the damn thing in the right place, I can pen him with 200 pen. That's not a problem. It's just trying to get him in the right place. I can't quite get to his lower glacis. I've got a bit of a shot on his upper, which is now sort of flattened out towards me. One side of it is that pike nose, but again, couldn't quite get him, and I was going for the commander's hatch there on the M103. But I've gone into this side scraping position and just hoping that the heavier hitters don't realise that I've got the stock turret and can probably just put one through the front of my turret, which they don't seem to have noticed so far. So they just keep going for my hull. And as I said before, I've got myself behind this rock, side scraping, and I'm quite happy, sat here bouncing away at the moment. Just keep getting tracked a little bit. I know I'm not doing any damage, which is a bit frustrating. I would like to be doing some damage, and the M103 kindly obliged. So I went for his rear wheel, managed to knock his tracks off, and hopefully I can keep him pinned there and take him down. Nope, I think he's burnt his repair kit. I'll go for the T10 again, and manage to get one into him. Now I thought I'd do this one little quick random destruction. It's just not, I'm just not getting the stuff done that I've planned to do, unfortunately. Again, I do thank you all for bearing with me. You know, I did say last week that I'm having a few issues at the moment. Mother-in-law's back in hospital, still in hospital, and then my wife, unfortunately, has been quite poorly over the weekend as well. She's feeling a bit better now, but she, I think I mentioned before, she has Crohn's disease. So I had a bit of a flare-up over the weekend. So, yeah, been a bit of a trying weekend, but everything's, you know, we're all good. You know, it's, like I say, it's just one of those things. She has a flare-up, and, you know, it's bad, but not too bad, if you get what I mean. Anybody with Crohn's out there will know what I mean. You can sometimes have a flare-up, which will make you feel quite bad for a few days, but it's not a major thing that you have to, you know, get medical help for or anything like that. So You know, it's not too bad. But anyway, there you go. Just one of those things. You just got to get on with things, haven't you, and sort of push forwards. So yeah, a little quickie random destruction for you while I'm waiting for the servers to come back up. I think it's downtime at the minute, and it should be coming back on around about 11 o'clock my time. It's that's in about 20 minutes. No, in about half an hour. Sorry. So I thought I'd do this while I'm waiting for the servers to come back up, and then when they come back up, I can work on the Deathstalker review, which of course is the new premium today. Well, I hope it's coming out today. I've not seen the announcement on the website yet. It's supposed to be coming out today, and I hope it does, because otherwise I've just probably dropped myself in it with this video, which will be quite fun. But yeah, there you go. Just, you know, mentioning that. Yeah, things are looking quite poor for our team. I was hoping to get that T-54 there and take him down, but I just tracked him, and I know I keep giving him my side, but if I can just get a decent shot on the little sod, I might be able to take him down. There's only me and two other heavies left, and yeah, one of them is a bit further down this alleyway behind me. Well, I say alleyway, you know what I mean, this sort of ditch. And that was a nice little lucky snap and lock shot. And oh, yeah, dear, here we go, T-54E1. He donks his first shot though, and try and angle a bit. His second one goes in. Oh, and a bloody IS-3 comes as well. Luckily, I mean, I did take a bit of a beat in there, especially with that, well, IS-3, that fatherland turning up as well, and that was a bit unpleasant. But I was pretty confident in the fatherland not being able to pen me from the front, which is why I took down the T-54E1. I know he was going for the reload, but in 30 seconds it'd be reloaded. And it's, you know, one less gun on the battlefield. And that is my reasoning here with the LTTB. I think if I can take him down, again, another tank less, because I'm on my own now. But unfortunately, taking my eye off the ball a little bit with the fatherland allowed him to sneak round on me. And I don't know what happened with that shot. I really don't. I don't know. Yeah, it just, you know, my gun was sort of halfway through his turret, and God knows what happened with the shot. Probably should have swapped to premium, but unfortunately I got taken down in the end there. So a bit unfortunate with the loss, but it was a good fun game. I hope it entertained you at least. Not bad with the damage, 3,700. Again, like I say, you know, it's essentially stock. It's the short 105, so 200 pen, 320 damage. But a lovely 7,360 blocked, which I was really surprised about and really quite pleased about. But there you go, little quickie random destruction for you. And the Deathstalker one should be following later on, fingers crossed. So there you go, hope you enjoyed that. I'll be back later on, or if all goes well, hopefully it will today. So yeah, take care of that, and I'll catch you next time. See you later.